Have you ever completed work, delivered goods, or lent money, only to have the payment never arrive? Waiting too long to address an unpaid debt can make it more difficult to recover your money, especially if deadlines pass or communication breaks down. A professionally written demand letter for payment is often the final opportunity to resolve the matter before involving a collection agency or taking legal action. Rather than relying on repeated phone calls or informal messages, a demand letter for payment creates a formal written record of the amount owed, the payment deadline, and the consequences of failing to pay. A clear and respectful letter demonstrates that you are serious about recovering the debt while still giving the recipient a fair chance to resolve the matter without further action. So here is how to write it. Sender information. Start by writing your personal or business information at the top of the letter. For example, Harper & Brooks Consulting LLC, 875 Madison Avenue, Chicago, IL 60611, United States 312-555-4876, billing at harperbrooksconsulting.com. This section identifies who is requesting payment and provides the recipient with the contact information needed to respond or arrange payment. If you are writing on behalf of a business, use your company's official contact information to present a professional image. Date. After your contact information, write the date. For example, July 21st, 2026. The date establishes when your demand was issued and creates an official timeline for the payment request. This can become important if the dispute later progresses to mediation, collections, or legal proceedings. Recipient information. Next, write the recipient's information. For example, Evergreen Retail Solutions, Inc., 1450 Commerce Boulevard, Dallas, Texas 75201, United States. This directs the letter to the individual or business responsible for the outstanding balance. Double-check the recipient's name and address to ensure your demand reaches the correct party. Subject line. Now write a clear subject line. For example, subject, formal demand for payment of outstanding balance. The subject immediately informs the recipient about the purpose of the letter. A direct subject line makes it clear that this is a formal payment request and encourages the recipient to give it prompt attention. Salutation. Address the recipient professionally. For example, Dear Sir or Madam. If you know the recipient's name, it is better to address them personally. Using a professional greeting sets a respectful tone, even when discussing an overdue payment. Opening paragraph. Now explain the outstanding balance and why you are writing. For example, I am writing to formally demand payment of the outstanding balance owed to me in the amount of $4,850, which became due on June 20th, 2026. This amount relates to unpaid consulting services provided under invoice number HC-2418, as agreed between us under our service agreement dated March 15, 2026. Despite fulfilling all contractual obligations on my part, payment for these services has not yet been received. This opening paragraph immediately explains the purpose of the letter and provides the essential facts about the debt. State the exact amount owed, the due date, and the reason for the payment so there is no confusion about what you are requesting. Including invoice numbers, contract dates, or other identifying information makes it much easier for the recipient to locate the transaction and review your claim. The more specific your opening paragraph is, the more difficult it becomes for the recipient to dispute basic facts or claim they were unsure which payment was being requested. Overdue payment paragraph. Next, explain that the payment remains overdue. For example, despite previous reminders and requests for payment sent by email and telephone, the outstanding balance remains unpaid. According to our agreement, payment was due on June 20th, 2026, and the account is now more than 30 days overdue. I have made every reasonable effort to resolve this matter amicably. However, the balance remains outstanding. This paragraph establishes that you have already attempted to resolve the matter before sending a formal demand letter. Mentioning previous reminders demonstrates that this letter is not your first attempt to collect the debt. Keeping this explanation factual and professional helps strengthen your position while avoiding unnecessary confrontation. Even if you are frustrated, Avoid emotional language or personal accusations. A calm and objective tone often carries more weight than an angry one. Payment request paragraph. Now clearly explain what payment you expect and when it must be received. For example, please remit the full payment of $4,850 no later than August 4, 2026. Payment may be made by bank transfer, certified check, or secure online payment using the account details previously provided. If you believe this demand has been made in error, or if you wish to discuss the matter, please contact me as soon as possible so we can resolve the issue promptly. This paragraph clearly states the action you expect the recipient to take. Include the payment amount, the payment deadline, and the acceptable payment methods. Providing a reasonable deadline gives the recipient an opportunity to resolve the matter while demonstrating that you are acting fairly and professionally. Allowing the recipient to contact you if they believe an error has occurred also shows that you are willing to discuss legitimate concerns before pursuing further action. Consequences paragraph. Next, explain what may happen if payment is not received. For example, if payment is not received by the stated deadline, I may have no alternative but to pursue additional actions to recover the outstanding amount. These actions may include referring the matter to a collection agency, initiating legal proceedings, or pursuing any other remedies available under applicable law. I sincerely hope these measures will not be necessary and that we can resolve this matter promptly, professionally, and without further expense for either party. This paragraph explains the potential consequences of continued non-payment without making threats or using aggressive language. Your objective is to communicate the seriousness of the matter while leaving the door open for a voluntary resolution. A professional tone demonstrates that legal action is simply a last resort rather than your preferred outcome. Only mention actions that you are legally entitled to pursue and genuinely intend to consider if the payment remains outstanding. Thank you paragraph. Then conclude your letter. For example, thank you for your immediate attention to this matter. I look forward to receiving your payment and resolving this issue without further action. This closing paragraph expresses appreciation while reinforcing your hope that the matter can be settled quickly. Ending on a respectful note helps maintain professionalism and may encourage a cooperative response from the recipient. Sincerely. Now close the letter properly. For example, Sincerely Harper & Brooks Consulting LLC. This is your formal closing and signature identification. Including your business name confirms who is making the demand and provides a clear point of reference for the recipient. Before sending your demand letter for payment, carefully review every detail to ensure the payment amount, due dates, invoice information, and payment deadline are accurate. Include copies of invoices, contracts, receipts, or other supporting documents whenever appropriate. A strong demand letter presents the facts clearly, remains professional throughout, and provides the recipient with one final opportunity to resolve the outstanding balance before additional collection or legal action becomes necessary. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more step-by-step writing guides. See you in the next video.